Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Cheers. You are now watching Create a Steady Hustle with Likquidcash.
Cheers, what it is and what it ain't. It's yours truly, Likquidcash. I need it all out the stash, a.k.a. Money Make It Mitch. Hide ya. Man, you know I gotta stay with my tea, right? Y'all know what it is, man. It's another episode. It's been a minute. I understand it's been a minute. But I'm back like cooked crack. Back like I never left. Back like the back of her bra strap. You dig? Yeah, man. Listen. I'm a busy man. I got a lot of things to do, man. I got a lot of things to take care of. You dig? I got people that depend on me. I got jobs that I gotta make sure everything is on the up and up. I can't be playing around out here. You dig? I don't do this to make money. I do this to give back. This is my charity work. And I'm giving you some of these, some valuable news you can use, some information that's gonna take you to the next location or where you need to be in your life. You dig? This is the Create a Steady Hustle show. It's always gonna be informative. It's always gonna be impactful. It's always gonna be motivational. It's always gonna be something that you need to hear to get you to where you need to be. You feel me? And when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Here I am. Know what I mean? Like I said, as you can see, I'm dressed for the occasion. I'm dressed to teach. Matter of fact, I don't teach. I just give information. I'm not here to teach you. You dig? Because I ain't one of those dudes gonna tell you your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. I'm here to give you information. You can take it or leave it alone. I really don't give a fuck. It don't make me no never mind. You dig? Anyway, I like to start off to let y'all know. And I appreciate y'all. I want y'all to click the like button. I want y'all to subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed already, a lot of y'all be stingy with y'all likes. A lot of y'all are stingy with y'all likes. Y'all gotta stop that, man. It don't cost you nothing to press a button. It don't cost you nothing to click the notification button. It don't cost you nothing to subscribe. What you waiting on, man? What are you waiting on? I told you before, wait sunk the ship. You dig? So we don't wait on nobody, and waiters take orders. I know you ain't trying to take no orders, right? You a boss. You dig? You a boss. I know you ain't trying to take no orders. So be a boss and help a boss, because that's how we move. That's the boss life way. We help each other. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, click the notification button. I'm going to be going live a little bit more on my YouTube channel because I want y'all to really, you dig, get this game, man. So I'm going to go live a little bit more on my YouTube channel so y'all will be able to interact with your boy a little bit more. So click the notification button so when I do go live, you get the, notification, and you can join the live. Plus, YouTube don't push this type of content because you hear how I speak. I use derogatory language. You feel me? I'm gonna say some things that's gonna upset the algorithm. So you gotta push the content out. Share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram, share it on Rumble, share it on Snapchat, all the platforms that y'all be on. Make sure y'all share it. Now, enough about that. We're gonna talk about my Bahamas trip a little bit, not too much. I did a Bahamas giveaway for my birthday. It was a wonderful time. Shout out to Dudley from the Reach Out organization. They helped tremendously. And all the beautiful women that cooked, the fantastic food. The food was, oh man, off the chain, you dig? And we fed about 500 people. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. It was a great experience. It was all in the name of Eva Ferguson, my mother, the Eva Empowerment Foundation. Y'all know I got to represent for her, carry her name on through the years that I'm here on earth, you dig? And hopefully my son does the same thing whenever he's born, whenever that may be. Ladies, I'm looking for a baby mama. Which one of y'all qualified to be my baby mama? I'm gonna drink some tea on that one. I'll wait. Yeah, man, I'll wait. Which one of y'all qualified? I'm just bullshitting, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't looking for no baby mama right now. I'm bullshitting. You dig? I got work to do. I ain't got no time to be changing no diapers and raising no motherfucking kids right now. I got y'all as my kids to raise y'all. You dig? I ain't got no time to be, you dig? Letting down, you know what I mean? Laying the Lord down. You dig? Laying the Lord down. Because anytime you gotta have when you have a kid, you gotta lay the Lord down. Because they gotta be structure in the household. You feel me? So anyway, back to what I'm saying. The giveaway was tremendous. If y'all know me, I like to give away every year on my birthday. That's just how I celebrate. Because birthdays really not my thing. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we ship champagne where I go. Y'all know the line, man. I don't even listen to that type of shit no more, man. I be in the crib listening to Sade, you dig? I hear rap music when I go to the club. But when I'm in the crib, I listen to some smooth operator, you feel me? But anyway, that's the legendary Biggie Smalls. Rest in peace to him. You dig? Brooklyn all day. New York City. If you didn't know where I'm from New York City by way to Bahamas. 242, what it do? Huh? Y'all know what it is. Like I said, shout out to Dudley, man. You definitely came through. Everything was smooth. You brought the bouncing bed thing for the kids. I don't even know what they call that. You feel me? But you brought the trampoline thing for the kids. They had a wonderful time. You dig? The grown folks was eating. Everybody was enjoying the festivities. It was a beautiful time in the beautiful Bahamas. I wish y'all could be there. Maybe next year y'all be able to be there and help me do it again. Maybe I'll do it in Bahamas. Maybe I'll do it in New York. Maybe I'll do it in Vegas. I don't know. But the fact that I was able to do it in the place that I was born and raised, Cabo Beach, Bahamas, that was, words can't even explain how much that meant to me. You dig? And I had a wonderful, wonderful time, man. So shout out to y'all again. You dig? Also, this episode is called How to Know When to Give Your Girlfriend a Gift. I'm not sure. I might have butchered the title. But it goes along somewhat down the line. How to know when to buy your girlfriend a gift. Something like that. Or how to know when to buy your partner a gift. And I'm going to talk about a few more things, you feel me? How to know when your girl is a giver or a taker. How to know when your man is a giver or a taker. So we're going to talk about all those type of things. And we're going to go down the line. And I'm going to get right to it. On birthdays, me personally, like I said again, I really don't think too much about birthdays. I always got in trouble with my female friends and my female partners because I never remember their birthdays. I'm going to keep it 1,000. I just started remembering my father's birthday because I put it together with 9/11. I told y'all that before, I don't know, but in case you didn't know, my father's birthday is on September 11, 9/11, so that's how I remember his birthday. I have a bad memory when it comes to birthdays because for me, like I said, birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty, you dig? So that's how it was for me. I didn't get no gifts growing up. I didn't get no car tracks or no guns or shoot and play cops and robbers as a kid. That wasn't my thing. That might have been your thing. That might have been your upbringing, how you lived your life. Every birthday, you got a birthday cake, you got toys, you got everything you needed when it was your birthday. That's how you grew up. You grew up privileged when comparison to me. I didn't grow up that way, you feel me? I had it hard. We had to share clothes, you feel me? And I always got in trouble with my brother when I took his clothes and I went to school wearing his clothes. We always fight and bicker over that. My brother wasn't one of those type of brothers who gave you the shirt off his back. Now he's gonna wear that shit till the thread count just dissolve. He's not giving you nothing, you dig? You gonna have to earn your own keep in this motherfucking house, you feel me? So that's how it was for me. So birthdays wasn't my thing. So I got a lot of trouble not buying my shorties their birthday gifts on time. And I always tell people this, man, a rose delivered on time is better than a $1,000 gift delivered late. So it's better to be on time with the birthday gift. You plan all the way ahead, but you don't want to overdo it. It's important for you to understand, if you dating a female, right, and y'all just started dating and the year comes around where it's her birthday, you want to be very easy about what you get on a birthday. You don't want to overdo it because a lot of times when niggas, get a female, they want to overdo it. They want to buy her everything. They want to give her the world. I know some of you square ass niggas out there want to give the girl the world, the moon, the sun, and the stars. You dig? But you got to be easy because it's your first birthday together. You dig? It's her birthday and you want to get her something nice, but you got to make sure it's right. You don't overdo it because if you overdo it, she's going to expect that every year. You can't underachieve or under-deliver. You feel me? So you have to make sure you maintain a level of, the type of gift you getting her. If you get her an expensive gift on the first go-round, you're going to have to get her an expensive gift on the second go-round. You can't get her something extravagant like a car and then the next go round you get her a bus ticket, or you get her some stupid ass shit like some shoes or some purse or whatever, you dig? You got a car on the first go round, you might have to get her a fucking jet the next go round, you dig? Yeah, that's how women are. They're gonna expect something bigger and grander, you feel me? You might have to take her to Dubai, you might have to take her to Bali, you might have to take her to Taiwan, you might have to take her somewhere that's gonna be more grand than the last gift. So you gotta be careful about the type of gift you give your female on the first go round when it comes to her birthday, you dig? And the same thing for you ladies. Don't get no nigga no extravagant gift on the first go round. Y'all just been dating for a few months. His birthday came around. You want to get him something nice, but make sure the price is right. Make sure it's something affordable for you. And he's gonna appreciate it as well. Pay attention to the small things. Pay attention to the details of what he likes. Pay attention, and then based on the information that he gives you, then you're gonna know what to get him. But don't get him nothing crazy, because like I said again, you're gonna have to outdo yourself the next year. All right, so pay attention to that. Fellas, like I said again, you might have a woman that, you know, she might be very, you dig, materialistic. She might be one of those females that like all the Chanel bags and all of the designer stuff. And you know, when you have a female like that, yeah, you definitely gonna be in some shit. You're gonna be in some trouble. You dig? Your pockets gotta be right. But for the average, regular, degular joints that don't like that type of stuff, that don't mind the small things, get her a thoughtful gift. You feel me? Get her a thoughtful gift. She's gonna tell you the small details of the things that she like. Pay attention to it. Get her a thoughtful gift, because if you overdo it, like I said again, you're gonna have to do it every year. It's very important. When to get your girlfriend a gift, you get her a gift when she brings you value. You can't just be buying things just because you like her and you feel like she's cute. She sucked your dick good last night, so you want to get her a gift. Then she gonna start looking at you like a trick. You dig? She gonna take you as a sucker. And you know what they do with suckers? They gonna suck them all day till they bone dry. You feel me? So you have to make sure that you understand this. I got a sip of tea on this one right here, man. You know what I mean? I'm getting a little parched. Pardon me. You feel me? So listen, like I was saying, man, you want to get a thoughtful gift. And I know some of y'all might be saying, what, ain't every gift a thoughtful gift? Not really. Not really. You dig? A nigga give you some money and tell you go shopping. You feel me? That ain't thoughtful at all. So I advise y'all niggas, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't give your chick some money and tell her go shopping. I don't advise that at all. That's not a thoughtful gift. She's not gonna look at it the way you think she's gonna look at it, like, oh, he dropped a bag on me, you feel me? He gave me some money so I can go buy what I want, you dig? I can get anything I desire. She's not gonna look at it like that. She's gonna look at it like, he don't really give two fucks about me. He don't care too much about my birthday enough to go shopping and get me something nice. That's how she's gonna take that. So don't give no female no money on the first birthday go around, you dig? You don't do that. I advise y'all, I don't recommend that at all. And I know some of you trick ass niggas like to do, you know, stuff like that, thinking you fly, thinking you big baller, you know what I mean? And you can give your girl some, you know, $1,000 stack, or maybe 10,000 or 30,000, and she can go shopping. She gonna love that. Nah, they love it when you take the time out and you go into the store and you buy her something nice that she may like. You know what I mean? Some shoes that you think she would look good in. The thought that counts, the fact that you went out there and, you know, put action behind it. They love the fact that you took your time out of your day and went to the store, maybe the Gucci store, or whatever store that you prefer to go into, you know what I mean, and bought her a gift. They love that type of shit. So you gotta take the time out to go to the store and look and search. And it's difficult because it's hard to shop for women. You never know what they really like. They could be hot and cold one day, you feel me? They like this today, like that tomorrow. So it's really challenging, but for the most part, you gotta buy things that you would like to see on her. Shoes that you would like her to wear. Outfits that you would like her to wear. Sometimes these girls be wearing the wrong shoes. I go to the club a lot, and every time I see a woman with a nice outfit on, 99% of the time they wearing the wrong shoes. It happens all the time. She be fine as wine, but she got on the wrong shoes. Ladies, you cannot wear those shoes with the big ass fucking heels in the back. Nobody likes those shoes. I hate those shoes, you dig? If you got on a nice freakum dress, but you got these big ass shoes on, right, with the big ass heel in the back, all that lets me know is you can't walk in heels. If you can't walk in heels, do not go to the club buying shoes that looks goofy, looking like you got on a clown shoes. Buy the shoes with the small pointy heel, you dig? Make sure it's the right height that you feel comfortable walking in. Don't get no goddamn 8-inch heels knowing you can't walk in no 8-inch heels. It don't look right, you feel me? I hate to see it. We talk about it all the time. We be like, damn, she fine. Man, she look good. She got a fat ass, but she got on the wrong shoes. She got on the wrong shoes. She doing something wrong. You feel me? It happens all the time. 99% of the time I go to the club, man, it's very rare you see a female with a nice outfit on and they got on the right shoes. Now, the ones who got on the right shoes, salute to y'all. We commend y'all. You're putting it together right. Listen, it looks wonderful, you dig? We appreciate that because the shoes make the booty stand up a little bit higher. You feel me? I like the heels to make the booty stand up a little higher. You dig? So having on the right heels is very detrimental to making that outfit looking the way it's supposed to look and making sure that you look the way you're supposed to look. Make sure you don't wear no goddamn, what they call them, Uggs or whatever I don't even know what they call them, but they look like sledgehammers at the back of your heel. I don't like it. I don't like it. For some reason, it just don't sit well with my spirit. It don't sit well with my spirit, man. So please, 6-inch heels, preferably, 6-inch, and it gotta be slim. You dig? It gotta be the slim 6-inch heels. All right? Don't wear those shoes where your front toe is hanging over the front part of the shoes. We don't listen, ladies. Know your shoe size. Get your shoe size, all right? Make sure you wear your shoe size. I hate it when, girls be going to the club, the fucking front, the big toe hanging out, the little toe hanging out. Listen, man, you look like, come on, man. Come on, you look crazy out there, you dig? You look crazy. The front feet is hanging over the tip of the shoe. Come on, and your girlfriends ain't no better because they don't even tell y'all looking crazy. That's how you know you ain't got no real friends. They don't even tell y'all looking crazy out there, man. They see all your motherfucking front toe hanging out the front of your shoe and they don't say nothing. They see the back of your heel dirty, dark as a motherfucker, and they don't tell you nothing. You feel me? They see all your love handles hanging out from the side of your dress and they don't say nothing. If your friend lets you come out the house and go to the club and your toes is hanging over your shoes, the front of your shoes, that's not your friend. She is not your friend. If she know you too big to wear that tight ass outfit and she let you get out the house and go to the club in that outfit and she hyped you up, made you think you was really doing it, now you look like a pack of sausage. Come on, man, she not your friend. I just got to let you know she's really not your friend. You looking like a pack of bacon. You got to stop letting these women gas y'all up. Ask your male friends, baby, how this look? Ask your man how this look. You dig? If you don't got a man, ask your male friends how this look. Before you get out the house, go to the club and think you popping and you not really, you know what I mean? You're not looking your best. You're not looking your best. We not impressed, okay? And for you ladies that be walking through the club, oh my God. After the club, when the club is over, your feet hurting, it's a suicide, and you take off your shoes. And you start walking through the casino with no shoes on. A lot of white girls do this thing. It's some white girl shit right here, man. You know what I mean? A lot of white girls do this thing. And I see a few of you black girls and you Mexican girls picking this habit up. This is a bad habit. I don't advise none of y'all to do this. Don't pick this white girl habit up. After the club, they take off their shoes and they go walking through the casino. They go walking on the bare feet. The back of their heels looking like the damn back of Chabaron's neck. The back of their heels dirty to blood clot, man. Back of their heels, come on, man. We don't like to see that, man. Ashy heels and shit. Black heels and shit. You've been walking on tar all day. You feel me? It's unattractive. And some of y'all get in the bed like that. Some of y'all are nasty. Some of y'all go home and jump right in the bed. Right in the bed. They ain't take a shower. Jump right in the bed just like that with them ashy black ass heels. Yeah, y'all think y'all slick. I be paying attention to all that shit, man. You got to make sure, walk around in some comfortable heels that you ain't got to take off the rest of the night. You don't got to take off these heels for the rest of the night because they comfortable. Make sure you wear your size. Make sure you buy some comfortable shoes. Make sure your man buy you some comfortable shoes for your birthday. It's very important. Make sure you wear the shoes that fits you. Don't be trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to wear some red bottoms and you know them motherfuckers hurt. Y'all know those red bottoms hurt. Y'all know those YSL hurt. Y'all know those shoes hurt, but you trying to keep up with the Joneses. You trying to wear those Versace shoes because you think they in style, or they might be in style, but you know they not comfortable, but you wear it anyway, and at the end of the club, you taking your shoes off. Come on, man, it's disgusting. Get your life right. You did? Pardon me, I went on a tantrum just now, but I had to express that because I see it all the time in these casinos in Las Vegas. You feel me? I see it too much. So I have to let you ladies know, man, we don't appreciate that, all right? Wear the shoes that fits you and compliments you, and make sure they're comfortable. You see these shoes right here that I got on? They comfortable. You know what I mean? They comfortable. I don't really like to wear church shoes. I call these church shoes, by the way. You know what I mean? They cost a pretty penny, but I call these church shoes. I don't really like to wear these, but they make sure they go with the swag. They go with the fit. They fit the decor. You know what I mean? But I make sure they're comfortable. So I get a size up. I don't never get the size that I wear. I wear size 9.5, so I get a 10. You feel me? To make sure that they're comfortable, you dig? That's just how I rock. We interrupt this program for a quick short commercial break. I know you're enjoying the content, but listen, I gotta plug the book, The Power of Thought. This is something that you need in your life. You can think your way to a rich and prosperous life. It's your thoughts and your feelings that create abundance for you. Change your mind and you can change your life. I ain't trying to tell you what to think. I'm trying to teach you how to think. So get a copy of the book, The Power of Thought. If you don't got all day and you ain't trying to read a 300-page book, this is short and sweet. It's going to take you where you need to be. Also, for the people that don't read, I got the audio book as well. Everything is going to be in the description below. Support the book, support the platform. Y'all know what it is, The Power of Thought. Yours truly, Likquidcash. Now back to the episode. Cheers. Now back to my topic, because sometimes I get off course with my topic. Ladies, when you buying your man a gift for Christmas, birthdays, we do not want no tie. We do not want a sweater. Make sure you pay attention to what we like, because a lot of times y'all drop the ball when it comes to buying men gifts. That's why I don't like birthdays now, because anytime a woman bought me something for my birthday, she always bought some ugly ass shit that I wouldn't wear. You know what I mean? They always buy you some ugly shit, and sometimes I think it's on purpose. I think they buy this shit on purpose because they don't want nobody else to really find us attractive. You know what I mean? They want you to wear the ugly sweater so no other chick will be on our job. Nobody else will be looking at us. They buy the ugly tie on purpose. They buy the jeans that don't fit on purpose. They buy the shoes that you may not rock on purpose because they don't want no other chick checking us out. Now, for the women that do buy the good shit that we like, I commend y'all because it definitely helped with my swag. Anytime a woman buy me something that I would wear, or it may be different, and I put it on and it kind of compliment my, physique, I add that to my arsenal. I add it to my feng shui, you feel me? My dress code. So I commend the women that do take time out to study their man, check out their physique, buy them something that's suitable for their look, that's suitable for their body type, you dig? I commend y'all because y'all took the time out and y'all really studied your man and you got him something that he normally wouldn't wear, but it complements his physique. I commend y'all. But you female that be buying the ugly ass shit for your niggas, and I feel like y'all do it on purpose because y'all don't want no other female to be jocking us. Y'all don't want no other female to be looking at us and staring us up and down. So y'all buy us the ugly ass outfits on our birthdays and Christmas. Listen, man, take time out, study your man, find out what he likes, buy him something that is going to compliment him. You dig? Make sure you do that. Find out what he likes. Y'all be buying all this ugly shit and we don't appreciate it. You feel me? Guys, listen, like I told you before, be mindful about what you buy your girl. Make sure if she brings you value, you buy her something of value. If you're a baller, you a shot caller, and I know some of y'all balling ass niggas, y'all be trying to trick to keep y'all females. Let me tell you this, man. Tricking on your woman is not gonna keep her. Tricking on your woman is not gonna make her respect you. Tricking on your woman is not going to make her do the things you want her to do. Tricking on your woman is not going to stop her from cheating on you. Tricking on your woman is not going to stop her from jumping in my DMs. tricking on your woman is not gonna stop her from being a slut. So all that shit you doing, stop it. Trust me. You're making yourself look like a bozo. A lot of you dudes out here be trying to trick on your woman to keep them. She don't respect you. Money can't buy respect when it comes to women, man. Putting your foot down and having her respect you as a man because you are a man, she's gonna follow your lead once you can get in her mind. Because if you got the mind, then the body's gonna follow. You don't gotta spend money, you dig, to keep your woman on her toes. You ain't gotta do that. Know how to converse with your woman, you dig? Have meaningful conversation, spark her mind, spark her brain. You feel me? Women like men that know how to intrigue them mentally. And when she has that, it's gonna be hard for her to leave that because she know ain't too many niggas out there got that type of mind. A lot of these niggas is dumb as bricks, and she knows that. So when she have a man that can spark her mind and teach her things and she can learn some things, she's gonna be more careful about how she moves when it comes to other men trying to get her attention. She's not gonna give up that relationship that y'all have just for a fly-by-night. A nigga that just wanna hit it real quick. Now, some of these bitches out here are sluts. Now, they gonna do what they do regardless how smart you are, regardless how much you intrigue them, regardless how much you give them. They gonna do what they do. Some of these women out here are sluts now. Let's keep it all the way 1,000. I know a few states where there's a lot of sluts out there. Miami, Arizona, LA. I ain't gonna, listen. You know what I mean? A few in New York. New York is getting a little, you dig? But who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? I ain't judging, you ain't on trial. You dig? I ain't a judge and you ain't on trial. So do what you do. If that makes you happy, sharing your body and spreading yourself thin, hey man, kudos to you. It's gonna get you nowhere but a wet pussy and a dry purse. You dig? That's all you're gonna get. A wet pussy and a dry purse. And some of y'all okay with that. I don't even understand how y'all be okay with that. Some of y'all are okay with that. You dig? Your finances or your desire or your craving comes from you sucking the energy from other men, sucking that sexual energy. So men, y'all gotta be careful out there. Make sure you mindful about those type of women who get fuel off of your sexual energy. You dig? I call them witches. They witches. They don't even, calling them bitches is too good. They witches. They not even bitches, they witches. So you gotta watch out for them. They use that energy to fuel the demonic essence inside of them. Yeah, they walking with a lot of demonic spirits, so you gotta watch out for these females, all right? You dig? But like I was saying, man, tricking on your woman, buying the things, is not gonna make her respect you. You dig? Being a man of your word, standing on your principles and morals and your integrity is gonna make her respect you. Sparking her mind, intriguing her in ways that she's never been intrigued before. Stimulate her mentally. That's gonna make her respect you. Be a man. Don't be a boy in a man's body. Be a man all the way through. And a man is the truth. Lead with the truth. A lot of you niggas be lying out there. See, I don't lie. I lie in my bed with my pillow under my head. That's the only lying I do. Now, every now and then I might sprinkle a white lie, but I always say, sometimes a well-placed lie is better than the truth. But that's another topic, that's another time, that's another story. You dig? But for now, you lead with the truth. Tell a woman what it is, what it's gonna be, and not what it might be. That's gonna make her respect you more. You feel me? Understand that. That's how I get respect from women. I just tell them what it is. Some of them, they're not gonna like it. It is what it is. Everybody's not gonna like it. Everybody's not gonna be agreeing with what I'm saying. But sometimes it ain't for them to be in agreement with. It's my truth. I'm gonna live how I wanna live. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. I'm gonna be how I wanna be. Either they're gonna accept it or they're gonna neglect it. It don't make me no never mind. I don't give two fucks. You know why? Because this is my world. Mine's. You feel me? And if she wanna be a part of my world and our worlds could collide together and we could make something beautiful, then that's great. And she has the right to live in her world. And she can desire whatever she desires. She can have, be, do whatever she wants. But when our world collide, she got to know I'm the captain of the ship. She just a sailor. You understand? She just one of the sailors on the ship. I'm the captain of the ship. I run this motherfucker. I tell you if I'm going east or west, north or south. Either you're going to follow my lead, or we're going to have to banish you off the ship. We might have to feed you to the sharks. You dig? If you're smart, you're going to follow my lead because I'm going to lead you to the promised land. I'm going to where the pot of gold is at. I'm a pirate. I'm looking for the pot of gold. You got to be right there with me, you dig? I'm Jack Sparrow. You feel me? So I want a female that's going to, go with me to the end of the earth. That's the type of woman I like. That's going to follow me to the end of the earth. She know I got her best interests. So if we fall off the cliff, she knew it wasn't intentional. You know what I mean? She knew that. She knew it happened and things happen. But she's willing to take that ride with me. Because if we don't fall off the cliff, we're going to get that pot of gold. You feel me? If we don't fall off that cliff, we getting that pot of gold. And I'm going to share it with her, and I'm going to make sure that she has everything that she desires. I'm going to make sure that she's straight. Because I'm a man first. You feel me? That's just how I move. That's just how I operate. Some say that might be a little bit controlling. Some say that might be a little bit chauvinistic or chauvinist or whatever the word is. I don't even know because I don't even use that word because it's a bad word. I don't really use it. Y'all help me out in the comments. Is it being a male chauvinist? I think that's what it is. Being a male chauvinist. Some may say that. And maybe I am. I don't know. You dig? But it's my world. Now, I want to talk to y'all about how to know if you're dealing with a woman that's a giver or a taker. Cheers, what it is and what it ain't. It's yours truly, Liquid Cash. I need it all out the stash, AKA, but it ain't about that right now, man. It's about the CASH Academy, Personal Development Transformation Academy, where you can be, do, and have anything and everything you want out of life, how to make your dreams come true, how to manifest your reality, but most importantly, how to raise your DNA vibration. Y'all been asking me about my hair routine, my skin routine, my morning routine. Y'all been asking me all type of questions in my DM, but I've been hearing and I got the answers. Listen, the CASH Academy is the place where you need to sign up right now so you can have all the answers to the questions that you may have. You dig? Sign up right now. Join the CASH Academy with yours truly, Liquid Cash. Cheers. It's very important for you to know what you're dealing with. Is your woman a giver or a taker? Now, check this out. If you go on a date with a female and she start telling you all about her bills and all the things that she got going on in her life, within the first week of y'all meeting, she's a taker. Off the rip, automatically. You dig? She's a taker. If she's telling you about her situation and nothing is going right in her life, ain't nothing happening for her, and she expect you, of course she expect you to do something. That's why she's telling you all about her situation that she got going on in her life. See, that's the subtle way of how women try to manipulate men out of certain things. They tell you all about their trials and their tribulation. They late on rent. Their lights about to get cut off. The transmission slipping in the fucking SUV they driving. Shit, nothing is going right in their life. You know what I mean? They owe their friends some money. They got to give their friends back some shoes they borrow. You dig? They start telling you all about the shit that's going on in their life, and you don't give two fucks about that. All you want is some pussy. You know what I mean? That's all you want, but she's telling you everything that's not going right in her life. Come on, man. She know you don't fix no cars, but she telling you about her transmission is slipping. You know what I mean? Her transmission is slipping. Now, she's saying that because she's a taker. You dig? She might be sitting on a stack of money, rent paid, everything going good in her life, but she gonna tell you all the bullshit because it's one of their tactics. They wanna feel you out. Yeah, she wanna feel you out. She wanna make sure she know who she dealing with. So you might wanna run and stay clear from that type of female, you dig? She's a taker. Now, if you go on a date with her, right? And y'all been on a few dates, let's say about 6 dates, right? And she doesn't offer, just offer to pay a bill or pick up the tab. Now, you being the man that you are, you're not gonna let her pick up the tab. But the mere fact that she offers lets you know she's a giver and not a taker. See, it's important for y'all to pay attention to these subtle gestures. If a woman offer to pay the tab, because y'all been on numerous amount of dates, and you pay the tab with no problem, a woman that's a giver is gonna at least offer to pick up the tab. Offer, just it. That's all she's gonna do. She's gonna make a gesture like, nah, baby, I got it. You being a man, you gonna step and be like, nah, I got this. Thank you, but I got this. You feel me? And by her doing that, it's gonna make you feel good, because you're gonna feel even better spending your money on her, because you know she ain't a taker, she's a giver. I'm giving you ladies some game now. You dig? I'm giving y'all some game. Don't let that man take you out on 10, 20 dates and you don't offer one time to pick up the tab. That's a red flag. For me, that's a red flag right away. Now, I'm not gonna let you pay the tab because I'm a boss and I do what bosses do. I pay the tab. I don't even think about it twice. I'm gonna pay the tab. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm gonna pay the tab. And that's something bosses always do. We don't argue about tab. We don't go to the restaurant, eat a 5-course, full fucking Last Supper meal, and then when the bill come, we argue about the tab. I'm gonna do an episode about that. What bosses don't do. Bosses do not argue about the tab. We don't look at the receipt and be like, oh, you pay this half, you pay that half, you pay this half. Nah, we be arguing about who's gonna pay the whole bill. We be trying to fight to pay the whole bill. That's what we do. When me and my homeboy go out to eat, I'm gonna pick up the bill, he's gonna pick up the bill. 9 out of 10 times, we not gonna split the bill. We not thinking about splitting the bill. If the tab is $400, okay, here's the $400. If the tab is $500, here's the $500. How much for the bottle? $1,500. All right, $1,500 for the bottle. Boom. If he want to put some in my pocket, then that's great. If he don't want to put nothing in my pocket, it's all good. The tab is already paid. Because that's how bosses move. That's the boss life way. Bosses don't complain and be arguing about the goddamn bill. You dig? If they rolling with niggas, that's bosses. Now for you freeloading ass niggas, don't come around and be trying to drink off a boss's table and don't put nothing on the tab and thinking, oh, that's my nigga, so you ain't my nigga. You ain't the nigga. You ain't my right-hand man, so you don't get that privilege. You don't get to ride scot-free. You don't get to live, you know what I mean, and enjoy the night and get drunk off the liquor for free. The liquor's for the women. Not for you niggas, not for you freeloading ass niggas. The liquor's for the women. And bosses don't argue about how many liquor the women are drinking. We want them to drink all of it. Not because we want them to be drunk, we want them to have fun. And sometimes women, they have more fun when they got that tequila in their system. They get a little loose, they want to two-step a little bit. You know what I mean? And me being a boss, I just want to get some visual stimulation. I don't like the women that come to the table, jump on the phone, sit down all day. Listen, man. Come on, man. We in a club, a celebrity's performing, the music is good, we got bottles coming. At least you could do is shake your tail feather one time. One time, that's it. Shake it one time. Give us some mental stimulation. And you wonder why niggas call the security, kick your ass out of the damn section and bring another group of women in, because we can't stand you bougie ass bitches that be on the phone all goddamn night after a nigga spent $5,000, $2,000, $10,000 on a motherfucking section, and you want to sit there all night, want to be on Instagram and just want to post bottles and make it look like you having a good time, knowing you ain't spent a motherfucking dime on these goddamn bottles. Get your dusty ass, bougie ass out of this motherfucking section and go over there in general admission and get your motherfucking drink from the bar, bitch. Pardon me, pardon me. Sometimes the old me comes out, but I gotta get it right back in. You dig? I'm having flashbacks. All my life I heard the expressions, you gotta fake it to make it. But I never really subscribed to that concept, because I believe you gotta think it to make it. See, whatever the mind of man can conceive and bring itself to believe he can achieve. Change your mind and you can change your life.
Take a whiff, I'm the black Richie Rich. Do it all on my own. I ain't never need a
time. Only hit it one time. Now let me get back on track real quick, all right? Listen, if you give your chick some money, let's say $1,000. You give your chick $1,000 and she don't even buy you a pair of socks out that money. And I'm talking about this money just for her to spend. Just buy whatever she wants. Just say $1,000 on a low number. You dig it? I know some of you ballin' ass niggas give your chick about $10,000, $5,000, go shopping. I know you a baller. I know you a big time spender. Yeah. But let's say you give your chick $1,000, even $500. You dig? For us regular niggas, we give women $500, $1,000, right? Go shopping, have a good time, enjoy yourself. If she doesn't buy you a pair of socks or even some boxers, just some boxers or a pair of socks, she's a taker. Because a woman that's a giver is not only gonna buy you something out of that money. If she got kids, she gonna buy the kids something. She gonna buy herself something. She might even buy her mother something, you dig? If she's a giver. She's gonna make sure everybody eat and she's gonna stretch that $1,000. She might have change over for you to put in your pocket, you dig? That's if she's a giver. If she's a taker, she's gonna spend that $1,000 on one item. She's gonna spend that $10,000 on one item. She's gonna spend that $5,000 on one item. You dig? More than likely it's gonna be a bag, purse, whatever it may be. You know what I mean? Something crazy, of course. But she's gonna spend that money on one item. That's because she's a taker. It's important to pay attention. A woman that's a giver is gonna spread that money around and make sure that she gets you something out of that. She's gonna buy you something. I don't care what it is. It could be small as a fucking pair of socks, but she's gonna make sure she gets you something. Stand clear of these women that are takers, because they'll suck you dry. They prey on niggas that ain't got no goddamn common sense, but they got some money in the bank. You feel me? They prey on you niggas. Y'all gotta be ganged up. You got to be ganged up, man. You feel me? I always pay attention to everything. A woman that's very needy, you get her nails done, you get her toes done, you get her hair done. The next day, she's asking you for something else. She's talking about all these things she needs. She's gonna do it in a subtle way, a very subtle way. She's gonna be like, I need a new TV, I need a new bag, I need a new bed. You know, I need my titties done over. I need a second BBL. I need lipo. She gonna start telling you everything she needs. She gonna be a needy ass bitch. I hate a needy ass bitch, man. And I know you hate them too. You feel me? You give her something and you think that's gonna hold her off for like about a month or maybe two. You got enough time to stack your money up, do what you gotta do. And that's gonna keep her cool for a minute. But the next day, the next week, she needs something else. Know what I mean? You get her a BBL, she need another one. You get her titties done, she need another one. She's not happy with the one she chose. You dig? Now she want to get a more expensive doctor because she feel like the one in Miami didn't do a good job. Well, you chose the doctor, you did your research, you looked online, you compared his work to other doctors' work, and you still want a second BBL and you ain't even had the new ones for about a year yet. You got to pay attention to these females. They will suck you dry. One is never enough. They always want more. They always want another one. They always want something else. They're a needy ass bitch. Hold on. She's a needy ass female. I'm trying to stop using the word B so much. It's very hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's very hard. You dig? I'm just accustomed to saying the word bitch. It just has a certain ring to it that sounds so beautiful once I say it. You feel me? But like I was saying again, she always needs something else. I don't like a needy female, man. I don't like it. You know what I mean? You get a 60-inch screen TV, now she want a 70-inch. She don't even watch TV, but she just want it because she went over a friend's house and the friend's had an 80-inch. Now she want an 80-inch because a friend got an 80-inch. She went over a friend's house. The friend got the new Chanel bag that came out. Now she want a new Chanel bag. She went over other friend's house. The friend got a new ass couch that just came out that's kind of popular. Now she want a new couch. She went over a friend's house. She see her friend got a new coffee table. Now she want a new coffee table. Yeah, these bitches always watching what other people got and always want what other people got. And they don't got the money to afford it, so they looking for a nigga like you who's a sucker to buy this bullshit. Pay attention to all this shit, man. This is why women are getting away with it, because some of you niggas out here are moving like suckers, man. I gotta keep it real, man. A lot of you niggas are tricking to keep your woman, man. You thinking you can buy her love. You thinking you can buy her affection. You thinking you can buy her respect. It ain't happening. It ain't happening, man. She's in the DM of a celebrity right now. Right now, she's running down one of these celebrity ass niggas. And she's hitting these niggas up. And these dudes ain't giving her the time of the day. But she's persistent and consistent trying to get their attention. You want to know? You really want to know if I'm wrong or not? Ask your chick for her phone right now. Yeah, ask her. She's sitting right next to you watching this video. Ask your girl to see her phone right now so you can have it for about a day. Just ask her to let you keep her phone for 24 hours. You'll be surprised what you see in that phone. Yeah, I dare y'all. I challenge you to ask your woman to keep her phone for 24 hours. You need access to the Instagram. You need access to the Facebook. You need access to all the social media platforms that she has on her phone. You need access to all the secret apps that she has on her phone. Just for 24 hours, I dare you to give your man your phone for 24 hours. If you so faithful, if you so loyal, if you so down for your man, I dare you to give him your phone for 24 hours. Do that. Trust me, you'll be surprised. Yeah, a lot of you niggas will be shaking in y'all boots. You feel me? You'll be crying a river. And I told y'all don't cry because it only adds to the flood. Ain't no need to cry and complain. Your girl ain't who you think she is. Your man ain't who you think he is. I'm gonna say that again. Your girl ain't who you think she is. Your man ain't who you think he is. Just ask him for his phone for 24 hours. So you can have access to everything, you can see everything. You'll be surprised. You'll be very surprised, man. So stop running around here acting like your woman can't be touched or can't be fucked. Yeah, she can be fucked, she can be touched. She can be seduced and reduced down to the lowest denominator. Your man can be taken any minute. Of course, we ain't even gonna talk about men because they all over the place. We not even gonna, this message ain't for the dudes because we already know what they come with. It's for the women that be acting like they don't be out here moving and grooving, acting like they single and mingling, knowing they got a husband or got a man at home. They got one that's gonna pay the bills. They got one that's gonna dick them down. They got one that's gonna listen to all the bullshit they wanna talk about, gossip all day. Yeah, that nigga's gonna gossip with you because he waiting on the sideline, hoping that one day the nigga that you with fuck up so he can come and slide in your motherfucking. He's sitting around waiting for that nigga to fuck up one day so he can slide up between them legs. Yeah, he waiting on his turn. These niggas ain't slick, they waiting on their turn. But you stupid enough to believe that he's your friend. Women and men can't be friends. That's why I tell the women in my life, listen, man, I'm your only friend. I'm your best friend, I'm your lover, I'm your confidant, I'm everything you need a man to be. So like I said again, if a woman don't offer to pick up the tab, she's a taker. If you give her some money and she spends it all, don't buy you a pair of socks, she's a taker. If you go on numerous amount of dates, she don't offer to take you on one date, she's a taker. If every day you give her something, she wants something else. She's always asking you for something else. She's always needing something else. She's a taker. You gotta be clear of that. A woman that's a giver is always gonna try to reciprocate the same energy that you give. And a good woman is always gonna give more than you give because 9 out of 10 times, good women always got more to give. You feel me? A good woman always got more to give. And it don't have to be money. It don't have to be tangible. She's gonna give of her energy. She's gonna give of her love. She's gonna give of her appreciation. She's gonna let you know how much she appreciates you. She might not have money to take you out on a date, but she's gonna tell you, come over, I'm gonna cook you a nice meal. We're gonna enjoy each other's company. We're gonna have a good conversation. We're gonna sip on this good, cheap ass wine, but we're gonna have a wonderful time. You feel me? She's gonna give. I've always experienced that in my life. I remember when I was young. I mean, super young. That's when the movie theaters was only $7 to go see a movie. And I would take my little girlfriend to go see the movie, right? Whatever movie that was out for that year. I'll take her to see that movie. Now, a few months go by, my birthday come up October 29th. I'm not really big on birthdays. I'm really 9 out of 10 times depressed on my birthdays because I don't really get nothing on my birthdays. But you know what this woman is gonna do that's a giver? And she ain't even a woman yet. She young, because we young at this particular time. She's gonna buy me a pair of sneakers that cost about $100. Probably $90 around this time. Because she's a giver. Now, man, she's a giver. And I've been peeping this from a young age. I'm all the way gamed up. I'm always in awareness. So when I peep that, I realize, oh, when you're dealing with a woman that's a giver, you give her a little, she's gonna give you a lot. I've been gamed up. Nobody told me this. I didn't sit down and speak to no OG and he gave me this game. No, I learned this by just observing. Through observation. This is how I learned this information. Giving my girlfriend a little, and she gave me a lot. And I recognized that, and I understood the difference between a woman that's a giver and a taker. She could have bought me a gift that cost about $7 because that's all I spent on her. But she didn't. She gave me something that was in abundance. Something that cost $90. Quadruple the amount of money that I spent on her. You feel me? And that's been happening throughout my life. When I got a woman that's a giver, all you gotta do is give her a little. She trusts you. She know that you ain't afraid to give her nothing. She know that you ain't afraid to spend your last on her. She know that you ain't afraid to go out and go above and beyond for her. And when she knows that, and she's confident in that, and she respects you and appreciates you, she's gonna give you more than you've given her. This ain't up for debate. This is not up for challenge. This is a guaranteed fact. You dig? A guaranteed fact. A woman that's a giver is always gonna outgive when it comes to her man. She's always gonna outgive when it comes to somebody she loves. You dig? That's just how they are. They built that way. They built different. Now, it ain't too much of them left out here. It's very few and far in between. It's a very small amount of women out here that are moving like that. But they're out there. So pay attention to that and go looking for that when you're trying to find a mate that's gonna help support what you got going on. That's gonna help take you to the next level so y'all can create a steady hustle, get some money, and live life prosperous. Stay away from bloodsuckers, stay away from takers, only mess with givers. I used to be a go-getter. I used to be a go-taker. Now I'm a go-giver. Now, how to find out if your man is a taker. Listen, if you meet a guy and within the first 30 days of meeting him, he trying to move in with you, he's not only a taker, but he's a bum. Off the rip. Get away from him, ASAP. You dig? Jet like a running back and never look back. Definitely get up out of there. Also, if you go on a date with a guy that you're dating, y'all been together for about 6 months, whatever, he's always looking for you to pay the tab. He's never trying to pick up the tab. Definitely he's a taker. He's not a giver. Don't hear that. Listen, don't even listen to that side story about him just not being able to get it right now. He's on hard times and he's just, he's just barely getting by. He's just trying to make it happen, but it's not happening. You keep him around because he's dicking you down. You dig? You dickmatize. He's really putting it down, so you really like him. He's attractive. You know what I mean? He packing, and he's really putting the pressure on you. So you don't mind picking up these 1, 2, 3 little tabs. He's a taker. He ain't gonna never have it. Cause you keep on giving it to him and he's gonna keep on taking it from you. You dig? So you gotta pay attention to that. You can't just be dickmatized and wanna pick up the tab every time y'all go out to eat. You can't be feeling good as a woman living your life like that. Just because he's laying the pipe, but he can't get his money right. You dig? He's a taker. He ain't got nothing to give. You feel me? So don't expect nothing than what you're getting. Also, to find out if your man is a giver or a taker, if you owe more than 3 people money, nigga, you a taker. You ain't a giver. Anybody that owe more than 3 people money, you a taker, man. I don't want to hear that bullshit about it's slow right now, the money ain't coming in, you just got laid off and all that other shit. Listen, man, you a motherfucking taker if you owe more than 3 people money, because a nigga with integrity and a nigga that's standing on his principle, he not gonna owe 3 people money, man. He not gonna have the motherfucking balls to ask 3 people for some money, man. He just not gonna feel right as a man. He just gonna be like, you know what? I'm going through this right now. If I can't go to my family for some money, I'm not gonna go outside of that. Some of y'all motherfuckers go outside of your family, go outside of your friends, and just start asking anybody for some money, man. I got motherfuckers in my DM asking me for money, you dig? They don't know me from a can of paint, and they asking me for some goddamn money, man. If you owe more than 3 people some money, man, you's a taker, you dig? And the fact that you ain't paying these niggas back, yeah, it confirms you a taker. If you owe more than 3 women some money, you a taker. You feel me? You should not be owing more than 3 people some money. It is what it is. Don't tell me it's slow out here and they ain't hiring. Nah, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. Now, if he offers to bring you food while you on your job, he's a giver. And not only he's a giver, he wants some pussy. And he don't mind putting in the work to get it. You dig? So you might want to watch out for that dude right there too, because he's a slick one. You feel me? He don't mind putting in the work and offering you some food and bringing that to you on your job. He didn't want to Uber Eats or Postmate you the food. He wanted to bring it to you special delivery. You feel me? If you want a special delivery, some food to your job, like I said again, he's also a giver, but he's a horny motherfucker too, and he willing to put in the work to get between them cheeks. You dig? So you got to watch out for him. You feel me? And also, I want to let y'all know this. If the guy that you dating takes you out on the first date and he comes bearing gifts, he's a giver. No matter how big or small a gift is, it could be a book, it could be whatever it is, don't even matter. It could be a rose, he's a giver. A man that comes bearing gift on the first date, he's a giver, man. You did? Now, I also want to say this too, ladies. 90% of men out there is takers. That's just what it is. 90%. I leave the little 10% for you, you know what I mean, giving motherfuckers, but 90% of dudes out there are takers. That's just what it is. Sometimes I gotta watch myself around some of my friends because they take so goddamn much. I gotta make sure I let them know, hey man, don't come up in my house beating up all my food, man. Go ask the bitch for some food. Let her cook for you. You feel me? When they ask me for something, I gotta be like, hold on, man. Listen, man, this is the last time you're gonna ask me for anything, man. You've been asking too much. Go ask your chick. Go ask the woman you laying down. You know what I mean? So, 90% of men out there are takers. Pay attention to that, ladies. 90% of men out there are takers. There's 10% that are givers. But majority of us are takers. That's just how it is. That's just what it is. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You can't go around it. You're going to meet a guy that's a taker. You just got to be aware of it when you see him. We want something. Either we taking some pussy, we taking some money, or we taking your time. But we going to take something. So be aware of it, ladies. Be mindful. Move with caution. Proceed with caution. Acknowledge it when you see it and move accordingly. If you're looking for a giver, make sure that the guy you dating don't mind spending no money on the first date. If he brings you a gift, that's a blessing. That's a sign to let you know that he's a giver, not a taker. He got his own shit. He lives by himself. He's not looking to move in. He ain't no bum. He dressed nice. He smell good. He buy you things just because he appreciates you. He's a giver. A woman that brings you value, you should want to buy her something nice every now and then. Don't overdo it because she'll take advantage of it if she's a taker. So be mindful of that. But if she's a giver, she's going to pour right into you. She's going to overflow love and appreciation and abundance to you. I'm always looking for givers. But so many women out there now are takers. Like I said, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack trying to find one that's a giver. But they're out there. Manifest her in your life. Manifest him in your life. And you'll have all your desire. But you got to put out that energy. You understand? But I want to end this by sharing a story with y'all. I want to tell y'all about a story about a father who had 7 sons. A father had 7 sons that was always fighting and bickering with each other. So one day he called them all together and he wanted to demonstrate what the lack of cooperation meant. So he grabbed a bundle of 7 sticks, tied them all together with a string, gave it to each one of the sons, told them to break it, and each one of them failed. So he untied the bundles of 7 sticks from the string, gave each one of the sons a stick, and told them to break it over their kneecaps. They broke it with ease. And he told them, when y'all work together in the spirit of harmony, you resemble the bundle of sticks and no one can defeat y'all. But when y'all argue amongst yourself, anyone can defeat y'all one at a time. So I say that to say this, that mentality of doing it on your own, I don't need nobody, is gonna give you a lifetime of headaches. You gotta build your tribe, find your tribe, create a mastermind with the people that are just like you. Like-minded people that want more out of life. That can be your accountability partner. It's important for us to come together as a unit. We are stronger together. Divided we fall. It's important for us to understand that. When 2 or more gather in my name, there I am. Be mindful of that. Create a mastermind with the people that are just like you, that want more out of life, that's willing to give to get, that's willing to sacrifice, that's willing to put their best foot forward, that's motivated, that's ambitious, that have a high self-image of themselves. Stop being around people that don't understand this logic, that want to do it all on their own. They headed nowhere fast. Always be around people that want more for themselves. That's why I'm encouraging y'all to join the CASH Academy. It's a group of like-minded people that are holding each other accountable, that want more out of life, and that's trying to elevate to the next level. Matter of fact, they're not trying, because trying is the first attempt to fail. Winners don't try, winners do. So I'm encouraging y'all to come together, unite as one, and let's take it to the next level. Let's hold each other accountable. Join the CASH Academy today. Stop playing yourself. It's information that's going to help you and take you to the next location and where you need to be in your life. You can't do it on your own. If you want to go fast, go by yourself. But if you want to go far, we must go together. Come together, form one tribe of like-minded people that want more out of life. I know you want more. I know you're tired of living average. I know you're tired of being basic. I know you're tired of eating the same things, wearing the same things, living in the same place you've been living for the last 5 years. You want to upgrade. It's time for an upgrade. You deserve an upgrade. But what are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice for that upgrade? It's yours truly, Liquid Cash. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Cheers. Yeah. It's the Pirates of the Caribbean. Niggas can't fuck with me, man.
That boy.
It's Liquid Cash. I need it all out the stash.
I'ma get rich or I'ma get deported. Riding cross country, my Ford Taurus.